Hello, everyone, and welcome to L&L Diamond Painting. I'm Lee,
And I'm Lenore.
and we're on the live, live, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to hand over the phone / camera to Lenore so I can drive.
Nice. Both of us.
Yeah, I kind of figured it would be. I got to turn down the radio, though.
Now, is this good?
That's fine.
I don't know how long I can hold it up like this, but I'll
Well,
give it a shot.
Well, we'll have to figure something else out. I'll pull over and figure something else out. So anyway, we're going to try for the beach attempt, number 2. And if we can't find it then, to hell with it, we ain't going to any beach. We'll figure something else out.
No, we won't.
What do you mean, no, we won't?
I want to go to a beach.
Yes, no.
You better figure a way to get there.
Sorry, but I cannot supply people in hell with ice water.
You are in so much trouble.
I always.
Yes. And you seem to enjoy it.
And I do want to say, unfortunately, we cannot really read the comments because they're on the phone and I can't see them.
I could read them if it's a little stable.
Could you put your arm on the?
Hello, happy Saturday, Judith.
Hey, Judith.
Cindy Bennett says, I want to see the ocean. Thank you, Cindy. I knew there was a reason you were one of my favorites.
Oh,
and here's Tammy. Hi, sorry. I'm not
Tammy, I told you before.
on camera, but I'm watching.
It's okay, Tammy. I told you before. It's, you're feeling better. It's the more important. So
Absolutely the most important.
I was about to say hello to you because I knew you were there.
And let's keep Kat in our thoughts because she's not doing so.
Yeah, she's not feeling well. She's in the hospital. She's septic. I don't know how much she wants me to tell, but guess what? Sorry, Kat.
I wasn't going to say that.
You're screwed.
No, you are.
So what?
But, let's keep her in our thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, I'm not giving story details of anything. You can put your arm on the arm of the.
Yeah, it is.
On that one, if you want to hold it with your right hand.
No.
Right
now.
The one thing I like about going out at a fairly decent hour on Saturday,
Yeah.
not a lot of traffic.
Maybe not. We haven't got anywhere interesting yet. This is just Sun City.
Yeah, but look how bad Sun City traffic's been lately.
Oh, that's true.
Take you 5 minutes just to get out from the side street.
That's true.
It's funny. We've got this is a buyer's market down here, at least in this area.
Yeah.
Every year you used to see 5 or 6, maybe, houses for sale. The other day, just down the street, just down our main street, before we turn ours, there was 20, we said?
Yep.
All for sale. You never see that.
No, you don't.
Now, there's 2 reasons for it, apparently. One of which is people move, the older people get, when they realize they can't be at home alone anymore, they're moving back north. So all the snowbirds are heading back to Massachusetts or New York or wherever they're at to be closer to family. And the other reason is, from what we've been told, or from what I've been told from my brother, he's hearing reports that Canadians are leaving Florida by droves.
Yes.
So either way, it's pretty much a buyer's market down around here.
Oh, Sun City, Phoenix. I know there's more Sun Cities.
Yeah, there's Sun Cities all over the place.
I know. I guess they all pretty much look alike. They're all retirement communities. So.
Yep, they are. Helps if they get up to speed.
Yes, it does.
40 miles an hour in a 50-mile-an-hour zone is never a good thing.
Ready?
Yep. Well, that's a good thing. So yes, I think I made a wrong turn, or actually a negative turn. In other words, I didn't make the turn I was supposed to make in order to get to the beach. But we shall soon see.
I have no sense of direction, so I can't help. I'm lucky I can find my house when I go out to the mailbox. I'm kidding, it's not that bad. My brother's, however, is.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. You're pretty bad.
Not anywhere near as bad as Bobby. We used to go shopping every Saturday to the same place. He didn't know how to get there when we were in Massachusetts.
And like when you told me we were going to Publix and I took a left to go to Publix and you said, "Where are you going?"
Well, that's because I forgot what I told you where we were going. And you do not have to constantly make fun of me.
I have to make up for the day you tried to run me off under the bus several times.
I never went to the bus.
Oh, yeah, right.
I can think of a few ways to do it now, but I won't. I'm trying.
I know. Once I get back on the side streets, I'll be able to grab it.
I know, but I'd rather not. You have to concentrate on your driving.
Yeah, but if I'm on the side streets, there's not as much traffic to worry about. So anyway, yes, we are going in the same direction as we did the last drive live drive,
Whatever it is.
whatever it is. That's why I named it both on the title.
Yep. You see the back end of a big rig.
Oh yes, Tammy and her pretty little big rigs. Look at the pretty truck. It's an 18-wheeler. I don't care. It's in Florida. It's pretty. Yes, Tammy, just because you're not on camera and in voice does not mean I'm not going to pick on you.
No, nobody escapes from that once
That's
he
true.
gets going. And I mean, I do all his cooking and keep his clothes clean and everything and love him. And I still get picked on.
And that's going to stop me from picking on you?
I would think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Del Webb. Cindy Bennett. Are Yours by Del Webb.
our what?
Are what?
We live off of West Del Webb.
Yeah, Del Webb is part it is. That's what I was trying to
Yeah.
get at. So.
Ours is off of West Del Webb, and it goes all the way around Horseshoes to East Del Webb.
So exciting.
Well,
Let's
halfway.
go see my potato. Let's go see my potatoes. What the heck is she talking about now, Berta?
Berta.
Let's go see my potatoes. Okay.
I don't know.
Are you telling me this is boring? Probably.
I can't help it for crying out loud. I got to deal with traffic.
Not you. I'm in Laveen near South Mountain. I don't know.
We're in Florida, Sun City.
Yeah. Sun City, Florida. You know it's all over the country, though.
I don't know where Levine is.
Your Sun Cities are built by, yes, Del Webb. That's true. That's what I was trying to say.
Yep.
I guess so.
Couldn't tell you anything about it. Just know that's where it is.
How come there's a dog sign here?
Just
Ignore it.
Yeah.
Arizona, same as Cindy. Oh, they're I guess he wrote it because it went up too fast. Down in
Come on,
Tammy with
people.
Tammy.
don't
Tammy wants to know what the temperature here is. It's around 90. I
95.
was going to say it's around 90, yeah. Go see my potatoes, manatees.
Oh, the manatees.
But she said,
She calls them floating potatoes.
oh, I didn't know that. He never informed me of that.
Because I didn't even remember it.
He never remembers anything. What's my name? Quick.
Oh. When was our anniversary?
I don't know. Have an anniversary?
Yeah,
Anniversary of what?
I don't know.
Oh my God almighty. November 9th, dear.
Yes, I know.
Oh, okay. Oh, this way's yours. Tammy had to know what the temperature was here, so I could.
Of course she
hear
did,
it.
so she could turn around and call us names and sing, "Oh, you stinkers!" It's only she.
I wish it. That's all I wish it was here. I don't like these temps. Too much for me.
You go from an air-conditioned house to an air-conditioned car to an air-conditioned building.
What about an air-conditioned beach? No,
Who says we have to get out of the car?
me.
Well, that's just you.
Sure. How are you going to show them the beach if you don't get out of the car, nummy?
Because I'm going to be parked right at it,
Oh,
unless I have to walk down that boardwalk.
oh. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Da-dum, 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 dum, dum. Da-da-da-da.
Now to get over this lane because I got to go right left at the first light.
Okay,
Dude, don't even think about it.
I thought about it. Waited for you, but ran through it when you were by. It's a pretty day out, though.
Yeah, it is.
I was going to wear my jean shorts, which are not short, and I said no.
You're gonna wear your short shorts, which are really short.
Well, they're not really short, and these aren't the house really short ones. These are just short.
Now, let's see if I can get it right this time.
Okay, try. Oh, is this where you're supposed to go, honey?
This is where I took the left the first time.
Oh.
But I have to take a right, which is down by the boat shop, and
Oh,
then
okay.
after that, take a left.
Okay. La 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 la.
Because now I got to wait for the damn lights.
Yes, you does. Now what'd you do? You hurt
I hit my elbow,
Yeah,
and my elbow has enough problem as it is now. Right
that's
here.
true. Yeah, it does. Your elbow, your brain, your feet, your legs, your back. Did I miss anything? My poor baby. Falling apart at such an age.
Yep,
Very young.
I'm an old timer.
Yeah, you're an old spirit.
I'm an old something.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's a turn light here, I hope.
Yes, there is.
Okey-dokey.
Not only that, but it's a red light. So
Mhm. So I had to get Jack his lunch before we left. At least he's back to eating. I don't know if we told you he was like, I used to be at the corner next door to Arena. Cindy. I don't know. He was not eating very much, which was a great cause for concern for me and his brother. And he has started eating again, thank God.
no concern for me that he would eat.
Oh,
Concern for
really?
me. Concern with me because you kept getting worried. I figured when he got hungry enough, he'd eat something.
No, I wasn't doing it on purpose. Just couldn't eat. But now he's eating. It actually had 2 meals yesterday.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
What about surprise?
And he had 2 meals yesterday. For a while, he quit wearing his prosthetic because he had a sore on the bottom of his thumb. So he said that's scabbed over now, so he thinks he can go ahead and wear it again. So he's wearing it again. Decided he was going to try and walk around the house today. So God only knows if we're going to go home and find him flat on the floor. Give little something else to worry about. Yeah.
I'm giving you the dirtiest look I can.
Well, you go right ahead and give me the
I already
dirtiest. I
did.
can't see it, so it
Good.
doesn't matter.
It does matter. Oh, Lord. Ah.
So anyway, hopefully this time we'll have success in finding the beach.
Found Apollo Beach when we first moved down here a lot earlier than easier than we're finding this, and we've been here for almost 10 years.
Yep.
What's wrong with us? And you used to yell at me for my sense of direction, which I admit was not the greatest.
Yeah, but don't forget I was also following Jack's directions
Oh, now you're going to blame someone else.
because he said it was the last left, and it wasn't the last left because there was no last left. It's the first and only left, I think.
Oh, here we go. If you get lost again, I'm going to beat you.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of Drive Lives. It's,
No,
you know, it's getting lost.
I'd like to get lost by the beach, not here. I don't know what was what.
Something about Bella Beach or something.
Oh, I see it.
No, it's not the one we're looking for.
Oh, okay.
And I'm talking about something else.
Okay.
But that's okay. Yes, it is. So Tammy will soon be able to see more boats because we're coming to the end of the road. And there they are. Or nope, that isn't them. Sorry. That ends here, supposedly.
Mm-hmm. Those are houses.
Yeah, those are houses. But I know that this is the road we were on that had the boatyard.
Mm-hmm. Probably right.
Yep, there's the boats.
Okay, so what good is this? Because this is where we couldn't find. Is there a specific turn we have to take it
Yep.
that we didn't? Okay.
Yep.
I thought that's what you said, but
That's what I said.
I'm never too bright about these things.
It should be right after here. There should be one more turn. According to what he said. But I don't see one. See, I told you I didn't see one.
It was a turn. I told you. Yes, is it? I don't know what it was. If it was just a small street or what. This is
A
it.
left turn.
Oh, a left-hand turn.
Yes.
I didn't say that I heard. That's what
Yeah.
then we could travel around and see our friends.
That's a left-hand turn right here.
Mm.
But there's no left-hand turn
Gee,
because that's the dead end.
that's it. Yeah.
I'm just going to use it to turn around.
Google it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beaches in Florida. I know beaches in our area. I should have said something about it earlier because that's what I was thinking about too. But between him and his brother, and this guy had the best sense of direction of anybody I ever knew. But he used to drive a lot too.
Yeah, well, not only that, but when's the last time we went to the beach? 10 years ago?
Just about.
I don't remember things that well.
I didn't.
So,
Back to you. As you can hear, I'm not very nice. I grew up.
She learned from me,
No, I learned from myself.
and she is nice. Don't let her fool you.
Right. That's what I-
So once again, I screwed it up.
You didn't screw it up. You listened to Jack.
Well, I screwed it up.
Stop it. Call him and ask him. Jack,
No,
I won't. But we better find some place to go soon, or I'm going to hit you with something.
I wish they had signs for the manatee viewing. Even though I promised Tammy and Berta I'd show them first.
And I wanted to see the beach, not manatee viewing.
Manatee viewing is right on the water. That's what you wanted to see, the
I
water.
wanted to get down and walk in the sand. I'm not talking to you anymore.
For now.
No, ever.
Yeah, okay. There is something that I want to watch for when I'm coming up back this way, though,
Mm-hmm,
on this side.
mm-hmm. Do you know what it is you're watching for?
I am. I do. Where I saw that sign, it said something about. I should go down there at some point and see if that's what it is.
I don't care. This is definitely. I think we're on the road before.
Yeah, this is the same road we just came
That's
down.
what I thought.
But I may try that just for the hell of it.
No.
Hey, I know that around here is where the water is, so.
We're on a peninsula. The water's around here a lot of places.
Exactly. Where there's water, there's somewhere there's a beach.
I don't care. I'll stay in the manatees. I don't care.
You do too.
I don't care.
You do too. Why are you pointing that towards?
I don't know because my arm got tired, okay?
You want me to take it?
No. I want you to concentrate on your driving and find us someplace to go.
The nature preserve.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I thought it was. Well, I may go over there anyway, just to see what's in there. Because it says beach, so I figure there's got to be a beach somewhere down there.
This beach.
Something beach nature preserve. Maybe, I didn't see it. I didn't see where it said Apollo Beach. So
We're not going to have any company on this stuff pretty soon.
well, if we keep trying for just the beach, we will.
Stop at a store
And ask.
and ask. Cindy Bennett.
Well, that's a smart thing to do.
Yeah, and Google it was smart too, but I don't have anywhere to.
You can't hold the camera.
Came and do
at
that
the
at the
same
same time. And besides, my phone is charging, so.
Yeah, you can rent it while it's charging. I gotta find a place to.
What? I go into a store and ask.
Well, not necessarily go into a store and ask, but at least pull over so we can Google things. Great Googly. I don't know where the hell that came from. Came from some kind of a show, some kind of comedy show or cartoon or something. I don't know. I'm gonna go left here. Again, maybe not.
Is it a dead end or anything?
I think it's an apartment.
Yeah, and
condo
people will think we're
complex.
trying to film them. That's why I hate going around these areas.
Up there, see, you got water.
Too bad I don't have a weight. I could put it on your feet and send you into the water.
See, there's more.
You are a pain in my butt. That's why Tammy calls you butt all the time.
There she does.
Yes, she does.
She has no reason for it.
She has every reason in the world. Oh, geez, I
I think I'm walking the other way anyway.
don't know. It's true. Anchor Bend. You know where we are?
Nope.
Of course you don't.
Do I want to know where I am?
No, you don't. I do.
Exactly.
This expensive homes over there.
Yeah, they're even privacy gated,
Yep.
privacy fenced.
I don't want to see anybody looking in or carrying a camera, a telephone.
You want me to hold it for a while?
No, just drive. You're on a search.
I'm always going to search.
I don't
I can't tell if it's a beach or what it is.
beach. That's a community, probably a homes. That's what all these places are around here. Speed limit 20 miles an hour. That's getting into a housing thing. I know. Find a store.
Yeah.
And then we'll lose all of our viewers.
Yeah. I can't go right there because that's into another community. What are you laughing at now?
Nothing.
Oh, stop sign.
You drove through a stop sign?
No, right there. Stop
Oh.
sign. Uh-oh. I can only go right or left. So, right. That'll take us back to where we were. Well, I never promised anything successful. I just said we were going to be driving live. Tammy doesn't care as long as it's,
I do. And probably Cindy Bennett does, and a few of the other ones do.
well, Greta wants to see her manatee.
I do. Go see the manatee then. Don't
You and Cindy and other people want to see the beach.
just go see the manatee if you can find it.
I don't even know where the manatee are. That's another one I had.
You know where the
I tried
power
following
plant
his
is?
directions.
Do you know where the power plant is?
Somewhere down that way.
Yeah.
But there's no sign saying power plant.
Mhm.
Remember we went down that way?
Yes, but we used to go down that way all the time, not like this, when we were, on the road, just driving. And the power plant was down there, and so were the manatees, somewhere by Apollo Beach. But I'm wrong.
I didn't say you were wrong.
No, I'm saying I'm wrong, because I don't remember stuff.
Oh.
You're trying to kill me, aren't you? I know this is your secret plan. This McDonald's.
Yes, I know.
Pretty gumdrops.
I think I'm in the wrong lane.
I
am.
think you are too.
Of course.
It's all right. One thing at a time. Diamond Bay with Tammy. I thought I lost it. Chris.
Christopher Columbus.
I hope the manatees. I can't read it because it's a stupid thing here.
I should scroll up or down.
Weren't electrocuted.
I'm gonna make a U-turn.
Because you don't
Back
know.
towards McDonald's and whatnot.
I think people just watch this to see us make idiots of ourselves.
Of course, you know. We may make it two purpose, you know, dual stop because
I'll find out in here.
this is McDonald's.
No kidding.
So we can go through the drive-through, get something to eat, and then ask at the window where the nearest beach is. Or I can go over to the Circle K.
I don't care where you do what you do.
What?
Nothing.
Ah,
Nothing, because I'm always wrong. So I'm not
No,
saying
just-
anything. No, I was just because there's a Publix over there, and I was just wondering, but this isn't the place. The Ybor Grill. And
you know what you want?
I hadn't thought about it because I didn't know we were going this early because
Well, I can always pull out a line.
let's no, you don't have to pull out a line.
It's okay. Now, what were you saying about Publix?
Nothing. I thought that might have been the street, but it isn't that I was talking about.
Well, we can find out. We can go down and see.
It's back that way. If it
The
is,
Publix is right there.
it's the thing I'm talking about is back that
Yeah,
way.
well, I still have to make a U-turn.
Yes, but I don't even know it. Sorry about the argument. This happens all the time. Hi, Brenda. Hey, Lee and Lenore, she sent us hearts. We definitely need this.
Yeah, at this
That's the
point,
Ruskin Drive-In.
Yeah.
I knew everything looked familiar.
Yep.
Are they still open?
Yep.
Ooh,
they are.
that might be a fun night out. Used to always be. It's ridiculous. I'm swearing at cars now. Sorry. Why are we in this lane?
Because I'm going into the
Oh, Circle K.
Circle K.
Okay.
Not that I need gas,
No,
but I am going to go in and
ask a question.
ask about.
Do you want? Oh, I was going to give you my debit card, but did you bring your wallet?
Yep.
Okay. I was going to say if you wanted to get a soda for you while you're in
Do
there.
you want one?
Maybe
What do you
a
want?
Diet Pepsi if they've got it.
Okay. Keep them entertained.
I'll try.
Oops.
Well, we're not going to Publix right now, Brenda, but I have to go to get.
Food.
No, I don't have to get food, but I have to get something for Jack. I don't remember what I was supposed to get. I forgot. He may be out of luck. Publix is a supermarket. I don't know if you know that. I don't know where you live. I love Publix too. Their prices are high, but I loved Publix. Of course, they're going to be even higher if this keeps going on. But, you know, of the 3 major stores in the area, Publix was the most expensive. Then we have Aldi's, who now owns the other supermarket that we went to. They bought all the chains of one of the supermarket chains, whose name, because I'm old, I can't remember, and I'm in there all the time. It's okay. I'll live with it. So, and Publix is always so clean and helpful, and the fruit and vegetables are always great. I'm doing a Publix commercial. Really weird. But I have to get something for Jack. I can't remember what he asked me for. Oh well. Lee is now in there asking for directions and getting 2 sodas. Sale. Should be just wunderbar. Oh, Fort Lauderdale. Oh. Oh, did I lose everything? No. We don't know where we're going now. He wanted to, he was going to a beach and he said he thought he knew the way, but he didn't. I only recognize this area because we used to come down to the drive-in that's behind us somewhat. Cheap drive-in. It was so much fun to go there. They had all the movies you wanted to see. There was a two movie night there. It was always fun. I don't know why I'm holding up the thing because we're not going anywhere right now. So now he's trying to figure out where to go. But I was telling him it was easier to find the ocean when we were first moved down here. We wanted to move to Apollo Beach, but it was too darned expensive. But we went down there; it was beautiful. Now we can't find it. So the story of our lives. I just moved it down because we're in front of whatever store we're in front of, and I don't want to think we're filming their people. But he's been promising me the beach for a very long time. I never get to it because he doesn't know where it is. It's okay. I'll live. And I don't know what he's doing unless they're really busy in there. Sorry. It's turning out to be a version of Lost in Space. We don't get out very often, mainly because I don't drive anymore, and Lee has trouble driving. He's been doing a lot better since he's had to because Jack can't drive anymore. He's hoping to get something that he can actually use, but costs too much money, even with the VA interceding, just be really expensive for him. So, oh boy, it is. Oh, here he comes. My poor hubby with his cane. I can't, or I would, huh? I put this down because I don't want people to think. I put this down. I don't want people thinking we're spying on them when they're going into the store.
People thinking that we're recording them.
Yes.
Yep. Well, tell that to everybody.
Yes, I did.
Now they don't think we're abandoning them. Just put it underneath your phone.
Okay.
Or yeah.
Just put it. Oh, okay. That's even better.
All right. He said to go down this street about a mile.
Yeah.
And then take a right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, can you open this yourself? Because
No.
I only have one hand. Oh, give me. Well, you could have waited and.
Well, I would have hoped I would have done it once I got done turning. I just couldn't do it right then and there.
Okay, it's open. You want the cap off?
Yes.
You're welcome.
So that means I gotta go through here.
Brenda said she used to love to go to Publix. We were
Yeah.
talking about, I said, I do too. Winn-Dixie, that's the other store I couldn't remember that Aldi's bought all the Winn-Dixies.
I'm going to assume he means a mile down this road.
Oh,
And of
you
course,
can't get out.
I can't get out.
Well, there's a green light, so hopefully
Yeah, well,
you may not be able to get out there.
it's the traffic I gotta watch out.
Yes, I know, darling.
So, about a mile down the road.
Ruskin. Yay, we're in Ruskin.
Yeah, that doesn't tell us a whole hell of a lot.
No. Did I do something with this?
I don't know.
I can't get it to. I didn't shut us off.
Huh?
I hope I didn't shut us off.
Is it still flowing?
Well, it's still filming, but comments, I can't end.
Oh,
It says end.
don't hit end.
I'm not gonna hit end.
End ends the screen.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that. Not stupid. Too much. Fifth Third Bank.
Yep.
That's a heck of a name.
He didn't sound too confident in
What he told you?
what he told me.
Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Advanced Auto Parts in Amscott.
Mm-hmm.
You know where we are.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
So where he's telling us to go right was right where we had gone right to begin with.
Yep. Oh.
So let me try something. I'm going around in circles.
Yeah.
Everybody getting dizzy yet? You want to lift that up so
I
people can see
will,
the
but
road?
I didn't want to get you into a blind spot.
You're not going to get me into a blind spot.
Whatever I want.
All right, so
You know, I can't drink anything because I can't hold the thing and hold this.
I can hold the camera.
I don't want you to hold the camera. I want you to try.
Should have gone in there.
Yeah. You may not have anyone here because I can't tell either.
Yeah, when you're in YouTube, it tells you how many people are watching. I think it does here too, up in this corner. All right, I'll check it in a couple.
Just because my hand keeps shaking. It says that. I'm going to buy a map of places to see in this area and how to get there.
That would probably be a good idea.
Yeah.
But you see, I never have any really good ideas.
You do. You thought up this, which was a good idea. Just have a pin, and that's on me too.
Yeah, beach.
That was the beach.
That was the beach. I'll bet you.
That was three. What? Can't remember. That we don't want to be there. That's the line. Whatever.
That wasn't where we went last time.
No, it's the one you drove by before.
I didn't know whether, because they said it was beach.
Yeah. It's only 30 miles an hour. Good.
All right.
Shell Point Road. Been here before too.
Yeah,
This is where we went
this is the same
earlier.
road.
Yeah.
But there is a section down here that I wanted to explore. Where the hell did it go? Because it veered off to the right. It wasn't really a turn. So I'm taking a turn around. No, it was a split.
Anybody is still in there, I promise you, our next monthly adventure, we will have bought a book, maybe today,
Yeah, really.
on where to go and how to get there. And I don't mean that in a bad way.
I do. Right, this is where I want to be.
No, it's not.
So I'm going to pull into this person's
I
driveway.
just put the telephone down because I don't want
Well,
people
no, nobody is there.
to keep it out there.
Oh, big deal.
I don't want to charge with peeping.
You're not.
Stop it. I'm making a
Will
joke.
you stop panicking, you little twit?
He's in deep doo-doo now.
And no, we're not seriously arguing. It just looks like it.
Speak for yourself.
Hey, you want to be serious? That's your problem.
Practice.
Not me.
Please, you down.
Nope, not me. I'm one of the good guys.
That's true, but you're still a brat.
All right. So when I get up to this guy, I'm gonna try it all over again. What?
I'm just I shouldn't be.
I'm gonna get my answers if it kills me. There you go, sing book. Yeah, I know. I should have shut up and she would have kept doing it. What? I'll play back the video. I'm sure it came up. Excuse me.
Almost like it's something in my head and I can't get it out.
So sing it out.
I feel like singing. Upset.
Why?
Because we're driving around in circles again.
Yeah, so what? Not like we have anywhere important to be.
Hey, was I supposed to get something for Jack while we were out? I can't remember. I hope.
Water.
Thank you. That was it. Okay. It was something important. Glad you pay attention. Obviously, I don't know. Actually, it's because I have so much on my mind. Every time we go out, it's like, get this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And I got to get that because we're running out of that.
See, that's is I get determined, and instead of going on to the next thing, I'm bound and determined to find it. So the next time we go out, we look for the manatees. Don't be surprised if I can't find it. I keep doing it until I find the manatees.
No, we're getting that book, like I said, with directions and everything in it.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Or we're going to get on the computer and print out directions. Quick mod.
We're going.
Okay.
Don't need gas. So.
No. Don't need the, I'm not putting the
Camera up.
phone up. Yeah, I stumbled there. Want to get a bag of chips? Never mind. Well, I just, go in and ask directions. Don't do that.
Now you heard your pretty little motorcycle picture.
Yeah. I'm a pain, people. Don't mean to be, but I am. Oh man. Now we're in a little store, or he is. I'm not. I don't know if anybody's still there.
The only one he knows is the Healy. So apparently there's a beach there.
This, can you see if what's wrong with that?
Hold on a second, guys.
Amongst yourselves.
No, I don't want to enable chat overlay. Ah, shit. I lost everything. There we go. All right. Hold on a second, guys. All right, there are comments, but I can't read them. I don't know what happened to them. In order to read them, I got to put them this way.
I don't care.
Tammy, she put the camera down because we're in front of stores and whatnot.
Don't want people to think that we're filming them.
So apparently, because there's something up with my phone, she has to turn the camera that way in order to be comments.
I don't know why it's happened.
I have no idea.
'Cause I didn't touch it, but just moving them up, and all of a sudden I couldn't. Crime Cafe is that
That's Jenny.
yeah, she's got a pig.
No. Well, that's more information than I need to know. That's okay. So we're gonna go down to Bahia Beach and see why the heck we didn't see it the last time. I think this is the one where you have to actually walk down a walkway to get to the actual beach.
Not too much. Should be fine.
I hope so.
Yeah, so do I.
Sorry about this, guys. I am and I'm not. I don't care. You know.
I care. No, I just turned it back this way. Yeah, I don't know why that went like that. It's sort of kind of hard to hold the other way.
Yep.
And I'm trying to show you where we're going. So
And so we've had two epic driving live fails, you know. But that's okay. We will be better prepared next month.
we won't have anyone there. Well, Tammy will come. Where you
Oh, I got somebody behind me
wants to go
that
fast.
wants to go past me, but
So
I need to be able to slow down so that I can see the entrance. Because the entrance is up on. Uh-huh.
Hope you don't have to pay to get in.
No.
Sit. Yeah. Sunrise.
Oh no,
Yeah.
this is really a beach. Beach walk.
Yeah. Can you do that?
Well, epic failure. Give up on trying to find a beach.
Yeah.
So we did
And bored people feel.
bored people get shitless. So we put.
Yeah.
I do know that other than the lights heading back home is that Friday place.
No.
No, I'm not going there today. But I'm just saying that's where the horses are. Also, with some cows and whatnot are somewhere along that whole area.
Yeah.
Actually, I know exactly where I can go to see some cows.
Love you guys for sticking with us, but I'm sorry that
I'm sorry that for the second time in a row it was an epic failure. Thought I hit it right, thought I got it right, and I screwed up.
Brenda says, "Is it white sand?" And Brenda says, "I am happy with just seeing Florida. Oh, my heart.
But oh, okay, never mind. People are seeing it sideways.
I'm sorry. So many memories for me."
Yeah, Tammy gets to see her palm trees and gets to drive vicariously.
And Brenda says she doesn't feel like it was an epic failure. Thank you. You guys are the sweetest things. And we both love you so much. All of you.
Did you say Cindy was there?
Yes.
She's the one that gave you that ultimate compliment.
Oh, Cindy.
I love you. I don't believe anyone ever said anything as nice to me. Thank you so much about my singing.
It was about her singing, and she said she loved Lenore's voice, that she'd rather hear Lenore than Judy.
I'm like,
So she's flabbergasted.
I love Celine Dion, Barbara Streisand, Judy Garland. They were probably my favorite.
Maureen
Edie,
McGovern.
Maureen McGovern, Edie Gourmet, my favorite female singers. And to hear you say something like that about Judy, I mean, of course, Judy lost it with
Age.
with her drug and alcohol abuse. But the big studios started her on that path. But it was such an immense compliment.
So we're gonna head back towards home.
Hey, Adam.
Hello, Adam. Is Angel there too?
Where's Angel's not here there, right? I don't see Angel. But I saw sparkly diamonds.
Yay! Just yay!
Oh, yay. Okay.
No, unfortunately, I don't mean yay, I found some.
I'd be here even if we were just hanging out at your house.
With that.
Judith would.
Do this. Judy.
They're all saying it's true as far as I'm concerned.
Well, it is appreciated. And yeah, you did miss her singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow a couple of times.
I
That's
sing it
okay.
again
She'll sing it again.
because I'm going to be singing for Ditzy for her
Ozanog.
Ozanog. Thank you. My mind is
You can
left.
never remember that.
I don't know why I can't. Wizard of Oz has always been one of my favorite musicals. Movie musicals.
Yeah. Even though it didn't have a lot of music in it, it had
It
some.
had, a bit. It had a bit. And the music it had was wonderful. I'm sorry if you can't see anything. My arm is getting a little bit tired. Oh, I get
One of these days, I'm going to come up with a dashboard holder. Yeah, there is.
Amazon.
Yeah. Amazon is your friend.
Yes. They love making money off of it. But they have some amazing stuff at some really good prices. Some expensive ones.
And up with the trucks.
Over and up.
One of these days, Tammy, if we time it right, you might actually see a pretty little train go across
Yeah.
for about 40 minutes.
Yes, we have your one time back just right. One time.
Trains down here in the South go forever.
I have never seen.
Oh,
Never not stopped the outlets.
oh, I have. I has.
Yeah.
No, not up here. No, I'm talking about just in South general and South.
Yeah.
Huh? No, we're going to Publix or Dixie, whatever, to get Jack's water. And that's when we will end the stream.
Back to like you said.
People will sit there and want to
Chit chat.
chit chat.
Nice to get out of it. I didn't know that.
Well, the problem is, it's
It's things to it.
well, no, it's not that. It's just that by the time I see it, you're so tired. It's like, oh no, yeah, you gotta go to bed. So he's in the UK, so it's hours ahead of us.
But
Behind.
whatever it is.
Uh,
Oh,
I gotta look at the schedule. I gotta redo that schedule so bad.
you do. I'll help you. Like, I can type better the way I used to be able to type.
But most of it's just putting links at the right time on the spreadsheet. Okay.
What are we short on?
Holy cow.
What are we
We're at 67, 60%.
on? Well, you've been driving.
Electricity.
Been driving.
Yeah, I know. That's the only problem with this is the fact that if you have a gas powered vehicle,
Low on
you
gas.
just get low on gas, you go to a gas station. When you have an electric powered vehicle,
That's
it's just a little bit different.
they do have electric stations here, but
Most of them Teslas.
that's what I was just going to say. And they're not outfitted for these cars.
Nope.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. They're not outfitted for this particular, any other car, but Tesla and something else. I'm not sure, but not this car. I think it's just Tesla too. Well, that kind of puts as my mother would say, kibosh.
And you don't want to go somewhere and plug it in and, leave the car anywhere. So it's not like you can go to just any old place and plug in.
Yeah.
Because you're liable to lose the cord. Because it's not a regular plug. Not like you can take an extension cord and go, Naples! Naples, Florida.
Naples, Florida. Yeah.
Well, it's either Naples or Nipple. I don't know.
Oh, shut up.
God. Now I have to throw things off the track.
No,
Yes, I do.
no, you don't.
I do. Do. Uh-oh, don't hit the prime truck.
What?
I said, don't hit the prime truck.
Oh, that would be good. It's delivering stuff.
Yeah.
That would not be good. Indiana University.
Uh-huh. They first built that, and 2 days after it was built, all the electricity went out on the sign.
Oh, you're kidding. I didn't get that.
Well, not all of it, just some of the bulbs blew it, so it looked like it was GAONUV, like, okay. We got a Wendy's, we got a Denny's, and we got a Popeyes. I haven't got a Denny's.
No, I know. I said I would like to do that too. But not now.
Times which I don't think they'd let us film in there.
We would be filming. Yeah,
Oh, that's anytime now.
were you singing there?
No,
Okay.
saying anytime now. Oh,
No,
I think that's supposed to impress people.
doesn't.
It really doesn't impress me. Oh, right,
Jesus.
good. And there's a sheriff sitting right there.
Oh, they don't.
Obviously,
It's all right. You'll
I think
get
I
it.
stopped.
Yeah, I know. It's a good thing you were paying attention. Is it gone away now? I don't
No, I don't think so.
know. Now I forget.
What is that?
I could stop by a train for nearly an hour in the heat of summer in Phoenix. Oh,
That will
on
happen.
a regular basis. No fun. I used to work at Beverly at Lynn, I forget where I was living at that point, in Massachusetts. And you had to come over the bridge. And by the time I got out of work, 5 o'clock, you had to sit there. You sat there for about an hour, and there was no way to go around. There was no other way. That was the only way to get in and out of that area. It's like, oh. So I do know. I used to be able to drive when I was young. Now I'm lucky I can walk.
You can still drive. You just have to practice. But like you're singing, voice. You gotta practice, get it back, like you've been doing.
Read the comments. I can't. When I start to do it, the car ups.
Bumps,
Yeah,
bumps, and
and
bings.
my eyes go.
Okay. There's golf cart parking.
And there's the stupid coming out. Gonna pull right into this. Oh, get it. Oh, no. I don't care where you park it.
I do.
My husband always takes care of me, even when I don't want to.
I believe I saw somebody pulling out. It's here.
Oh,
First I did.
yepper, you did, and it's a real move it. A really good spot.
Willy, Willy.
Really.
Okay. You hunting rabbits now?
I am hunting rabbits. You want anything?
My usual.
Just have one.
Okay, let me see some of the comments.
Yeah,
We are going to leave here soon because it is getting to be just over an hour. And before I go, however, I do want to say that next week, which is we'll have our usual end of month at 2:00, and then following that, Tammy, Berta, and Rick will be having another D-Stash, so you want to check that out too. Other than that, thank you all for stopping in. Sorry we did not get to the beach. We will one day. God only knows what's going to happen next month, but we will one day. Everybody have a great week, great weekend, and we will talk to you soon. Just remember, don't fake it until you make it. Believe it until you receive it. And on that note, I am going to say goodbye. Bye-bye, everyone.